Hey dude, CI here. So I have come on here before and I've complained about some books that I've been reading. I've said like, I've had such a bad run of books right now. Nothing but shit. Why can't anybody write a good novel? This is not one of those days because lately I have been crushing it. I have read so many good books lately. It's almost weird. It's weird to the point that I feel like talking to you about it. I've had like, how many books recently have I had that I've just loved? 1, 2, 3, 4, and almost 5. And really, even before that, almost 6. Like, it's been a long time since I read a book that I didn't love. Let's break them down. Okay, the first one, this was an almost love. It was called So You Want to Be a Rock and Roll Star. It was by the drummer of Semisonic. It was so great. It was just him telling about life as a band trying to make it, and then making it, and then suddenly not making it anymore. It was really good. And then the next one, this one caught me by surprise. It was The Hunger Games. Now, I know about The Hunger Games. I've heard about The Hunger Games for years. I had it on my list. I was like, okay, eventually I'll get to that. I hadn't seen any of the movies. I sort of was ignorant to the whole thing. Finally got the book, finally read it, and oh my God, it was so good. I was really shocked at how good it was. Because sometimes things are disappointing. You hear so much about them and then they end up disappointing you. The Hunger Games did not disappoint me at all. Completely lived up to the hype. What's next? Leviathan Wakes. Really enjoyed this. Huge story. Truly a space opera. I admire authors who can write huge stories with huge settings and huge ideas and huge problems and huge solutions. Leviathan Wakes really did that. Excellent book. What was next? J.K. Rowling coming out of retirement to bring us some more Harry Potter. Now, I want to be clear. A lot of people haven't liked this, and I disagree with them completely. I think it's fabulous, but I will say this. It is not a novel. If you want to read another Harry Potter novel, sorry, that's not what this is. This is a play. It's got lines from the play and even some sort of stage directions, and the fact of the matter is it's great anyway. It brings you all the things that you want from Harry Potter. It's got a driving plot line. It's got great characters, and most of all, it's got that heart. It's got that heart, that moral compass that Harry Potter books always bring. J.K. Rowling and the other two who worked with her really did a great job. Loved it. Next up was Swarm by one of my favorite authors, Scott Westerfeld. And to be honest, if this book had ended about 20 pages earlier than it did, I would have loved it. As it is, I just liked it a whole lot. The ending kind of bugged me. I know they're setting it up for the next book, but the characters were just kind of stupid at the end. And I was reading the book and I was like, wait, you dumbasses, haven't you thought about blankety blank? And what about blankety blank? Is nobody seeing blankety blank? How stupid can you guys be? You've been really smart, really interesting for like a whole 300 pages and now you're suddenly stupid? I think it's because they're setting up tension for their sequel, where those questions will be answered. But still, it kind of bugged me. So Swarm, very good book, but not quite great. And then, oh my God, the book I'm reading right now. It's called One on One, and I'm in love. It's so good. It's long, and it's a little bit sort of poetic in a way, but you know something else it is? 1, it's awesome. 2, it's really sexy. It's got lots of sexual stuff in it and really graphic stuff. It's almost erotica at times. And I gotta tell you, the author is doing it right. I'm really enjoying it. So take that for what you want. If you want to read some sexy stuff, I got the book for you. It's really good. Really well written. So I'm a happy reader right now. I really am. Sometimes I come on here and I bitch about how nobody knows how to write a good book. I can't say that now because right now everyone knows how to write a good book. I am on a hot streak. I am totally crushing it as a reader. All right, guys, that's it for me. I'll see you next week.